If you're feeling uneasy about heading to a polling site during this pandemic, the Bexar County Elections Office wants you to know that it has taken steps to try to ensure your safety. We talked to the elections administrator, Jackie Callanan, and a woman who has worked at a polling site for 3 decades about how they're preparing and what you can do. Ellen Ott has seen a lot in her 30 years as an elections judge, yet she hasn't seen anything quite like this pandemic. But she wants you to know the elections department has a plan to help protect you at the polls.
If they follow our instructions, there shouldn't be a problem.
We've spent a lot of time getting the PPE. So the election officials will have, I think they call them sneeze guards, those big plastic. We'll put those on the qualifying tables. We're getting the masks and face shields, gloves, hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer will be available at all polling sites. Voters will also be able to use plastic gloves to touch the voting machines or pencils. You can use the eraser as a stylus to make your selections. Voters should also take steps on their own to stay healthy. Here's the checklist that the state of Texas encourages people to follow when voting. Self-screen before you go out to vote. If you have any COVID-19 symptoms, you might want to consider curbside voting if you're eligible. Stay 6 feet away from others. Wear a mask, but be prepared to remove it if an elections judge needs to confirm your identity. You can put it back on once they're done.
I hope the voters realize when we ask them to do something that it's for all of our goods, not just that we're nagging on them.
This pandemic has impacted not only how we vote, but also polling sites themselves. Bexar County has removed about 3 polling locations due to the coronavirus.
We normally are at the Justice Center. Well, we can't be there because the state Supreme Court has said that anyone going into a county building that's holding court or having a hearing, they have to have their temperature checked and they have to wear a mask. And we can do neither of those mandates for a voter.
Another way to minimize risk or exposure, vote early on a Tuesday, a Wednesday, or Thursday when the polls usually see less traffic.
Voters, please come with a good attitude and a good frame of mind and we'll get you voting. It should take less than a minute.
The state of Texas issued some health guidelines for both voters and elections administrators for voting during a pandemic. Some of those recommendations include wearing face coverings and regularly disinfecting surfaces and the voting equipment. But one of those recommendations caused some concern. It suggested that anyone who has any symptoms related to COVID-19 should consider curbside voting. Curbside voting has always been an option, but it's usually used by voters who were elderly or physically unable to walk to the polls. It involves an elections judge bringing a tablet to the curb for others to enter their selections from the car. Infectious disease expert Dr. Ruth Bergeron explains why that could be risky for both voters and the people who work the polls.
Most people don't intuit how to use the curbside voting apparatus, and they need a lot of explanation. And the explanation requires that the voting official be very close to the voter, sometimes speaking loudly for people who may be hard of hearing, in order to explain how to use it. And the interaction can sometimes be very prolonged.
Dr. Bergeron has some possible solutions to this problem that she has shared with the Texas Secretary of State, including staffing curbside voting sites with workers younger than 65 and requiring both voters and workers wear face coverings. She also says emergency absentee ballots would help reduce viral transmission overall.